Oh. What up, everybody? Let's see. What am I missing? Nothing? All right. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting to put the hot takes on, but we'll wait for a couple people to get in here.
Paro, what's up?
There's one topic of conversation that's popping right now on X. X is so much fun, dude. Greg, what's cracking? DGR. Oh, dude, I have a feeling we're in for a fucking treat today.
You need a charger?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 38.
Y'all heard of Favored or Roots out of Michigan? I have not, no. Johancho, Grow Michigan was cracking. Spirit Reader was good. I've been seeing Walker Spirit Reader coming in here more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Sucre. What a Patoki from X. Anybody else on here on X? Red Roots was good. Where we at? Alright. Fucking. I don't even know if I've told you about this yet, bro, but we're going to be smoking some THCA.
You let that guy get you?
No, it's just, it's just, Grunchy, what's good, Zane? Ricky? It's just, there's just a wave of motherfuckers that not only are convinced it's really good, but they're also convinced that it's literally no different. It's just some technical shit on COAs. It's literally just weed. THCA is just weed. They just test it a little different and like basically forge some fucking documents and shit. And so I'm like, okay, so any weed can be THCA on paper? And they're like, yes. So I'm like, hold on.
So then what's the point? It sounds like it's just a fucking
So you
stupid...
can it's so you can ship it to all states through a hemp bill.
And there's no fucking actual THC or terpene that they're looking at or anything like that? Because what...
Bro, I don't know the details, but all I know is people are shipping this shit all over the place. You can't tell the difference, honestly. See, that's the thing is, a lot of people won't be able to tell the difference. I'm wondering can we tell the difference?
See?
You know what I'm saying? Or people that smoke like us.
Sukri says, yeah, it's clearly a difference in quality.
That's what I thought, dude. That's what I thought. But there's only one way to find out. All the people on X saying, we got the best THCA, blah, blah, blah. We're going to pick like the top 4 that are the most confident. And we'll probably have improper doinks on here to smoke it first just to make sure we're clear.
Make sure it's safe.
You know what I mean? We'll sacrifice his lungs. And then we'll try this shit.
Definitely diet weed.
That's what I've been hearing too, but they're like, all right, pick a fucking weed. I'm like, okay, Zushi. They're like, that could be THCA. I'm like...
So basically somebody just has a fucking way that they loophole it. But, that doesn't make THCA weed good.
What they're saying is THCA on its own as weed is neither good nor bad, but it has a bad rap because there's a lot of people that were like shipping hemp and shit that got into it that created the reputation of THCA. And so I'm like, I'm trying to keep an open mind.
Gas station terps.
Yeah, that's the reputation it has, and I'm leaning that way. I mean, I'd have to be, hold on. I think scientifically, yes, always THCA, but brands that do it don't give a shit about QC or real quality and it's meant for people. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think it's the brands giving it a bad rap. And I'm assuming it's still boof, but I want to give it a fucking shot because if this means that we could just start shipping fucking weed, dude, all over this, you know what I mean? Then I want to look into that. Cookie started doing that shit.
Blicky was on there. He said, damn, dude. He said, fucking THCA Duels is a new low.
Yeah.
He said,
yeah. We're gonna have to call. That's gonna be the improper doink segment. That's what we'll have to do.
We're shooting on his page with that shit. Mm-hmm. It's just the plants get chopped early in an attempt to loophole the system for being classified as hemp, thus can be shipped legally around the U.S.
I Fear Mid says it's just depths. I mean, they're saying it's indoors and shit too. I don't know, dude. All I know is that I don't know enough about it to... I know enough about it to make some memes to piss people off on X, but I don't know enough to, like, pin it down and be like, this is why you're wrong or this is why you're right.
Yeah.
So all I can do is just try it. Look, I've smoked worse. We tried the Olympics Michigan box.
True.
I'm sure it can't get much worse than that. So
I've smoked worse weed than that too.
Yeah,
I'm keep it
saying,
real.
like,
I used to smoke fucking Bammer, dude.
at the end of the day, like, we're prima donnas, but also we're willing to sacrifice our fucking
I'll
lungs
check it out,
a lot of
dude.
times for the
If
people.
If it's
You know what I mean?
trash, I just go like this. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yep. No, you go here you go, Dave.
Yeah, here you go, bro.
What do you guys think, dude? Because I've heard the THCA rosin and shit is even can be fire. But like that's the thing is the people that are saying this is fire. It's like, do they even know
if
what fire is?
Terrence is saying is right, then it sounds to me like it's just weed that's pulled early that isn't fully matured. So it sounds like you're buying preemie.
That's what I said. But then somebody's like, no, that's not true. So I don't know. But My Weed Stuff, shout out My Weed Stuff, one of the up and coming best rollers I think in Michigan.
Who is it?
My Weed Stuff. The comments it flew up.
Okay.
But we know that box doesn't represent Michigan completely, bro. There's a lot of big players that weren't in that box. Shout out to a lot of Michigan.
I mean, we had
Michigan's heady as fuck.
Yeah, we had the Fear Booth and something else that was really good for Michigan. I forget what it was, but we've had two things now that were good for Michigan.
Both given to us rolled by Phat Andy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How we doing on the like, Sean? Are we at 69 yet on YouTube? 27. Where are we at on the viewers for YouTube? 56. That's a pretty high hater ratio. That's higher than usual, guys. If we can get some likes, please.
If we get some fucking likes, it'd be dope, dude.
Just get some Oregon grown. Yeah, dude. Oregon. Let's get some Jaeger up in here, dude. I had some back at a low point in my life when I was trying to move a lot of fucking boof. I remember I came up on some Oregon packs, and I don't know what it is, bro, about those packs that I saw, but I was like, bro, what is this?
What is this?
I don't recognize the terps. It feels weird. Like everything about the fucking Oregon weed that I saw was just so bad. Phat Andy, my bad, dude. I was tripping. You explained it right. We figured that out. It all made sense. You're good. We got it. Phat Andy has a fucking mouthful of a tail of the tape coming from Paul to try to break down pretty soon.
Yeah, he
here.
does, dude. I better start actually looking at that right now. Jeez.
I fear mids. Appreciate you, bro. Oregon weed, meth for doinks. I think it's meth for pretty much everything. I have never heard, not one time have I heard somebody saying that Oregon weed is blowing. Never heard that. Ever tried it in the UK? No, I've only tried some players that came from the UK and grew here, but I've never tried actual UK. Sucre, that was a very colorful explanation. Thank you, bro. Try Archive, they are good. Archive, like the Archive, or is there
Archive
a knockoff?
Seed Bank?
Yeah, is there a knockoff Archive out there, or who the fuck stole Archive's name?
No, I've never had bud from Atlanta, but I don't know. I've never had bud from Atlanta. I'm not even good.
I want to know what was about to be said.
Nothing. I don't know the validity of this, so I didn't want to say it and seem like a jerk off if I'm wrong, dude. But I've heard the few people say that are out in Atlanta that are like, all good weed in Atlanta came from California.
Okay, well that goes for most states. Not all, but most.
I just didn't want to make a blanket statement like that just in case I'm wrong. We could have fire out there.
Can we
how
scroll
do
up
I
a
know?
little bit? Bro, yes, I've tried. That's his name, by the way, guys. I didn't refer to him like that. He's got about 7 O's on the bro. But I have tried Hawaii weed once. Shout out Sam Zartoshi. Hooked me up with this boy in Hawaii when I was out. And it tasted like coffee. I don't know. Tasted like coffee, but in like a way too exact of a way to like be a good thing.
And the homie Blake just moved back from Hawaii. He lived out there for 5 years, and he was like, "Bro, it's rough."
All the dispensaries are owned by cops, I've heard.
He just said it's rough. He just said that the weed, it's a lot like Florida. He's like, the weed just turns to shit the second you open something up. Like it's humid and it's just fucked.
Let's give it a scroll. 15 more likes and we're getting going, guys. We got an Archive out in Michigan. Damn, Archive is knocking off Archive in multiple states. That's crazy. Green Bodie. I've heard about Green Bodie from Oregon, actually. Teco was started in London. Yep, true. I DM'd you back on the flavor profiles. Red Roots, thank you, bro. We ended up having to make the. We're just gonna see. We don't know if they're matched up turf wise. And really, I don't think we can because we got 4 different rosins.
I honestly don't think it cares though either. Like it matters. Like with so far track record wise, the quality of rolls that we've gotten from the both of you, I think it doesn't matter. I think we could put anything up against anything. It's going to be good.
How we doing on the like, Sean?
14. Oh, hold on. 12 more.
12 more likes, and remember, it's not the heart, it's the like. 12 more likes, and we're at 69. THCA is the equivalent of watered down vodka. See that? Yeah, we got to figure this out, dude.
And see, that's exactly what he's saying again right there. If y'all grew your proper Z and pulled it a little bit earlier, you'd lose the terp profile, but you could sell it with a hemp license in all 50 states. It's like, we're not willing to sacrifice that shit for that. There's no way.
So apparently that's like the correct way to do it. But there's a way to do it where you harvest a little bit, right? Just a little bit.
And you send that in for the sample.
And then you harvest
pull
the rest
at the right day. Yeah,
appropriately.
okay, that makes sense.
And so I guess that's going on a lot right now. Not saying that I would ever do such a thing.
Or with the people that we associate ourselves with.
Yeah.
Fletch has kept clones for over 20 years now.
We may have a very limited, like probably 15 people, maybe a list for people that we know really appreciate certain levels of smoke. A little head stash group.
Tell me we're not allowed.
Without saying too much. So stay tuned for that. Tap in on Twitter in the DMs or on X. I keep saying fucking Twitter.
Liberal.
Yeah,
like a liberal.
Damn. Sean just called me a liberal. That's fucked up. My manager told me we're not allowed to smoke. Oof.
NorCal
Scroll
must be
down
on
a
Earth.
little.
Old man saying this. I mean, you're not lying, Bull NYC. Old man or young man, you're not lying.
Yeah, that's not a lie. UK's definitely leveling up nowadays. All I used to have was Cali, but don't feel like the quality is a vast nowadays. I mean, I would expect UK to level up because they got such picky consumers.
Yeah, and they got good palates out there. They understand what they're looking at.
They don't got to grow fire to no fire, but if you're doing both, that's dope. Are we scrolled all the way down? We got to be at 69 likes by now.
No, we need 3 more.
Midwest Roll says, I'm headed to the gas station now. I'll get you a good recommendation on THCA.
We got 3 more likes, and then we're going to get going.
And so this shit's really just sold in gas stations?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know enough about it. I thought it was just premature
I'm going to have to
weed.
go home and just fucking tweak on this, dude. And just sit and fucking tweak and Google and look shit up.
I just thought it was premature weed. That was just like diet weed. Mm-hmm. And so like when I saw all these people reaching out, this shit's fire, blah, blah, blah. And I still don't necessarily not believe this. I just assumed it's like, you know, you got the fucking 95% of the market that legitimately dead ass does not understand what we mean when we say something is fire.
Yeah.
Like, and they, with all the best intentions, genuinely want to tell us like, yo, this is fire. And they believe that with all their heart. Of course, and they're not trying to fucking get one over on nobody. They just have never had what is legit fire.
It's ignorance, not.
And then we come off like pompous fucking assholes. But there's just a difference, dude, and we can't back down on that. So we're at 69.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Very excited for this one. This is one of those ones where, you know, likely it's going to be a letdown that somebody has to lose. When we're in the top 8 of super duels, it is rare that there's a bad experience. So it's unfortunate that there will have to be a loser today, tomorrow, and the next day. But somebody's got to prevail. So we have Colorado's top roller, a legend out in Colorado, Red Roots Rolling Co., who is 3-0 right now in the PSL over some formidable opponents that did step up on last minute notice.
Yeah.
But also had fire doinks.
His rolls were amazing. Irregardless of the time frame or anything like that, Red Roots rolls were amazing.
They were incredible. Yeah. Craftsmanship and pairing. And he's going to be challenging a veteran of the PSL, Phat Andy, was involved with, started as a wild card in the first. We hadn't heard of him in the first bracket. Made it to the semifinals, I believe, in both brackets. So consistently winning, who is 3-2. And he is, I would say, top 2 rollers in Michigan.
Oh, facts.
Right behind, JK Rolling technically right now in the rankings. But within the top 3, there's 2 rollers out of Michigan. Yeah. In the top 3.
Michigan's coming for heads.
Yeah, so that's saying something. Michigan's heady as fuck. So today, tomorrow, and the next day is a super duel for the number 3 ranked spot. Best 2 out of 3 gets the spot. All 3 go on the record. Let's fucking. There's nothing else we got to get into.
If you want to look at craftsmanship, we got to look at craftsmanship real quick.
No, I know we got to go over the
rules
and
first.
shit.
Okay.
Yep. Let's pull up the rules.
Bro, I don't know how we got 70 likes. We only have 57 people in.
Yeah. Well, that's because people like it and then hop off probably.
And go to Twitter or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish we could do this pre-recorded and then just put it in fast forward so you guys don't have to listen to me talk as long. But there's always new people hopping on, so we got to make sure it's fully understood. So basically, we are not looking at potency in this competition. Doesn't mean it's not important. It just means we're smoking two things at the same time. So how the fuck are we going to say which one is getting us more high when we're smoking them at the same time? So what we're looking at is the overall interaction with the palate as well as craftsmanship to break the tie, smoothness and harshness. Air pack does not mean good smoothness, and lung expansion does not mean harshness. That's the hurt so good. When we say harshness, we're talking about the irritation of the lungs, the burning of the throat, the stinging of the nasal tract. For accuracy, does the smoke taste like what the dry pool tasted like or what it smelled like out of the tube? Flavor purity, is it just pure terps coming through, or is there any background noise or faults of smoke, tar, ash spray, mold, nutrients, etc.? Flavor intensity, how much flavor is coming through? We could love it or hate it, doesn't matter, just how much of it's coming through. Mouth stain, how long does the flavor linger on your palate? And mouth coat, how substantial in texture is that smoke coming through? Longevity of those 6 categories is what's going to get you ahead in the best 2 out of 3 over 3 rounds. And if we get to the end of a round and it's tied 3-3 in all those categories, we look at craftsmanship to break the tie. Ways to win or lose. If one loses smokability before the other and the other was smoking good at least for 2 of the 3 rounds, then that's an immediate KO. If both smoke for all 3 rounds, then that's best 2 of 3. If neither smokes for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss. And if the doink clogs, that's the doctor's stoppage. If it's restricted or goes out, then then it forfeits that round. Let's check out the tail of the tape and see how hard this is to get through for Paul here.
Yeah, let's watch Paul fucking fumble this shit.
Actually, real quick, first, do you agree with the doink going out thing of losing the round?
I think it's better than it's better than losing the entire match because it allows us to keep going on. So I think it's better than that.
Competition. I also want to add something on craftsmanship that we have to be clear about here is the loose tip thing.
Yeah.
So the first East Coast one, we carried on and we held it. That one wasn't fully falling out, but we were careful with it. I think that should forfeit craftsmanship at least for that round, for the first round.
Yeah.
And then we can heat shrink it and then try to smoke it. Because at the end of the day, we want to see what's smoking.
Regardless,
we want to see how the inputs are smoking. We don't want to end it off of a technicality. So with that said, let's pull up the tail of the tape.
All right, let's watch me fumble this shit. All right, so in the blue corner with Phat Andy's for flour, we have Crunchberry from Mitten Master. For the hash, we have a salad of 3 different types of rosin. 4 different types of rosin, I apologize.
Toss the ultimate salad.
All right, so we got Skittles and Rainbow Belch from Talon Glass. We have Honey Banana times Tallyman and Zupa from Superlative Solventless, sorry. I can't read either. Red Roots Rolling Co. in the red corner. For flour, we have Bust Down number 5 from Off the Vine. For the hash, we have Pomelo from Red Roots Reserve. Weighing in at 2 grams flour, 0.6 hash, using Elements flour mill and a 12.7 millimeter organic tip. On the blue corner, it's 2.3 and 0.7 of hash, using Element king size wide, flour mill Gen 2, and a 13 millimeter Zawstraw glass tube with a raw filter.
I'm curious what that's going to look like.
I don't know.
So a slight weight advantage for Phat Andy. He needed the circumference though. What is
He's
the
got
13 millimeter tip?
Yeah, he's got a lot of hash in there, dude.
Well, he's got an oink doink.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
It's staged.
Actually, Phat Andy. Okay, so if it's staged,
I have it right here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Well, just for the viewers too, if you could write a comment describing how it's staged, we'll throw it up on the screen real quick just so everybody can see. Let's see.
So he's saying that 0.15 for each 0.15 for each staggered flavor.
Damn.
Each one is an oink with the 1.5 side of the worms are staged, and each has a 0.1 G flavor bomb towards the end. Tallyman or Rainbow Belts, depending on the roll.
As soon as we get a fucking feel for something, it's gonna change and it's gonna be like a new doink.
I love those, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Was
J.K.
it-
Rowling brought it up.
That
first,
was
yeah.
the first one. That stage doink fucking blew my mind, dude. I was like, holy shit. And that was Tallyman too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
actually,
was.
it was.
It
yeah.
was, dude.
It was.
That
And
Tallyman
something else.
rosin performs, dude.
It does. Ooh, I like the. I like how cylindrical this Phat Andy's is. Let's check it out on the doink cam real quick. We're gonna need to. Yeah, let's see. So slight, and when a couple little baby crumbs. I'm talking crumbs of crumbs. Is this as close as we can get here? Let me pull it up to you guys, for you guys to see here. So it's almost like a hair right there, like a
Yeah, hair from the tree.
yeah, not like
Not
a
like
human
his hair.
Yeah, my bad. So a couple crumbs, but I love the cylindrical tip. Barely any dimples. A couple up here. Let me see. Oh, sorry. We got maybe a little baby one right there. I don't know if you can see it in this light.
Look like they're superficial from here.
Yeah, they're extremely tiny. This is an incredibly fucking fire doink here. Craftsmanship on point. Not surprised. Phat Andy, if you guys don't know, is one of the kings of craftsmanship as well. He's up in he's probably top 4 craftsmanship rollers
Yeah.
that we've seen. This is fire. There's so much going on in the dry pool. I don't even know how to fucking... Oh, that's right. Red Roots. That's a good idea. Red Roots had a good idea just to see the type of bars people are rolling versus
to caliper
cones.
the end and the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just be careful when you're pinching that into the dude.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be
He just chops the whole tip of the doink off.
extremely 12.91 13.0. So it almost got
0.09 off.
let me see, and who knows if maybe it pressed in or something. I don't know. Let me see.
0.09 of a millimeter is crazy though.
Wait. 13.12 actually. So depending on which way you know what I mean? So it's right around, I mean, this is a pretty incredible
It's
bar.
less than a millimeter off.
Yeah, that's a bar.
Yeah, that's a bar,
That's a bar.
dude.
Let's check this out. I mean, dude, I think it's calibrated. Shit, it's zeroed out here. So
I've never personally tried THCV. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
that's like some shit that'll like damn near get you less high if you're too high, I heard.
Like fucking CBD.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole conversation.
I'd rather just
Hold
take-
on.
I'd rather just
We
take
can't
some-
get into THCV right now. That's too much. So, I know this is calibrated because the tip was exactly 13 millimeters on here, and it's a 13 millimeter tip. So I just thought about that we're good there. So, 12.6 on the organic tip here. 12.60 on the other side. Wow.
Bam.
That's pretty impressive. All right. Check this out. Couple little dimples. Very similar to Andy's. Fuck, this is going to be a close one. Damn it. We can't tell if there's any crumbs on this one, so it's hard to use crumbs as a... I will say, though... let's look at the tops, dude. I was gonna say that the top on this is cleaner, but it actually looks a little uneven. I don't know how to get you guys to see this, but like it looks higher right here than everywhere else. Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna figure this out right now. Hold on, because I
Yeah.
have something that I want to look at.
I mean, there's
I thought so. Let me look at something real quick. I think for this one, since they both use elements, it should come down to the dimples since everything else is so close. It's so
Yeah.
hard to roll without dimples with an element.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I'd give it to though. It's so fucking close.
I think if I had to lean,
I'm gonna let you call it.
well, we gotta agree on this. So hold on. Oh, there is a little bit of wrinklage around here. That is one around the bottom. That is the downside of putting the paper, shoving it in back into the hole there. There is wrinklage on the bottom, but that one has a couple crumbs. But we can't see the crumbs on this one, but hold on. Oh, is that a crumb underneath? Hold on. Damn, I hate when it's this hard, dude. Pretty sure right there's a crumb underneath the paper as well. So, whoa. So that evens it out on the crumbs. Oh, it's too small to feel, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like I could feel it, but that's just the paper.
That's the wrinkliness of the paper.
Yeah, that's the paper.
I would say...
I think I might give it to Phat Andy,
I would too, just off of... Let's get the doink cam here. So right on the edge... I don't know if you can see it. Fuck, hold on. You see the wrinkles on the edge there? I don't know if there's any more. The rest of it's pretty solid. Guys, this is a really tough decision here, but I would probably go with
I'm gonna
Phat
give it to
Andy,
yeah.
Only because the wrinkles there, and then this lip right here is just a little taller than the rest, and it looks like it has some weed pinched up into it as well at the top. I mean, we're fucking splitting hairs. The band is even so perfect, it looks like it was just born with the band on, like nobody even put it on.
The only thing that I will say about the band, and that's just because of the angle that I'm looking at, there's a gap in the band right there.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, Phat Andy's flexing on us. He said, I want you to see the crumbs that I have. But they're all like crumbs of crumbs. This is really hard, yeah, but I would probably go Phat Andy. I would say there's maybe a couple less dimples on the Phat Andy, too. So let's go.
All right, guys, let's cut out all the THC talk. Let's get into these doinks.
Well, we're still talking about THCA?
Yeah, everybody. It's just been going for the whole time, dude. Just... people are on it.
Look, guys, we're going to smoke it. If it's not smoking, we're going to trash it. It is what it is. We'll see what's up.
We'll let you guys know.
It's not like we're vouching for THCA here, all right? It's just when somebody presents information to us that makes sense, we're not going to just be like, well, no. You know what I mean? Like, we'll try it. We'll give it a go. That's what we're here for.
Which one has THCA? Sorry, just do
Neither of these have THCA. Here, do you want to light this one? I got the red roots lighter. I'll light the red roots with it.
Yeah, after I take the cap off for you.
Yeah, peel the cap back for me. Thank you.
Blue. Peel that muffin cap back blue.
Yeah, look, I mean, we do a lot of random episodes that aren't always about just finding the most fire thing. THCA seems to be a big topic right now. Like, we'll fire up some THCA doinks on the show just to entertain. Fuck it. And who knows? What if it ends up being fire? That'll create a whole conversation. Fuck, dude. I, for the record, do not expect it to be. And that's no shade towards anybody with THCA. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it. That's all.
And that's also not knocking anybody's hustle. If you got a little side hustle and you know a way to get
shit,
and you know a way to get real packs out or something like that, then fuck it.
Yeah, even Dope as Yola, he's like, he moves a lot of THCA. And he was like, yeah, bro, it's just mids, you know. It looks fire, smells fire. It's just mids on the smoke. Like, some people are happy as fuck with mids. But, like, yeah, I just don't know enough about it. So I would like to know. At the end of the day, on X...
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone real quick.
What, fool?
Hold the phone.
What?
This tip wants to come out.
You're kidding me, dude.
I'm not lying to you. All right, guys, so we were just discussing this before we got on. It needs to be heat shrunk. I mean, if you want, take
that lit. I'll heat shrink.
See what I'm talking about, though. Grab it and see. I felt
Doink
it.
cam?
I felt it like move in there.
Oh yeah.
See that?
It is a little loose. Let's.
I don't want to be responsible for that fucking thing just falling.
So that would reverse the craftsmanship.
Yeah, that would
decision.
reverse craftsmanship and give craftsmanship to Red Roots Rolling Cocos.
Ooh, that's intense, dude. That's
Dude,
intense.
I felt it, bro. I literally went to like move it and I felt it like wobble on the tip, and I was like, that's weird.
Damn.
All right, so we're changing craftsmanship to Red Roots Rolling Co. based on that.
That is crazy how quickly it could change. I didn't put any type of pressure on it at all to test that out because it just looks so perfect.
Neither did I, but the second I went like this to light it, look it, and then I went like this because there was a flame on it.
Yeah.
And I felt it, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that's the hard thing with these perfect cylinders, you know? It's like, how do you make sure it stays?
They said Uno, reversal. It's fools.
All right, that's solid now. That's solid now, yeah.
All right, do you want to switch back now?
Yeah, might as well. Here you go. That is one of the downsides too of not having a band. You know, it could loosen
Band will
up
help
like that.
keep it on, yeah. Bands will make them dance.
Oh yeah.
Or I guess stop them from dancing.
In this case, yeah, right?
Got a little nose sting from this on the first hit. I don't know if I just got some of the excess. I'm gonna try it again, but cool flavor though. So bands are like performance enhancing for craftsmanship. Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Not illegal though. I mean, who are we to say no band? Been making ghetto bands out of my proper doink stickers with my tips loose. Hey,
Let's go, dude.
smoke a lot of potamus. Appreciate you, bro. I like that name too. That rolls off the tongue nicely. Smoke a lot of potamus.
Right.
Wow, that's addicting to say. Rolled Up Review says they need Andy to win because the Lions choked. Surprise! The Lions choked.
I will say he's off to a fucking amazing start right now.
Yeah.
The flavor is bomb. It's intense.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this as well.
It's coating and there's no harshness to it. It's nice.
Nice. Blicky Shooters, that is an obnoxious amount of laughing faces. Was it real? Was it really that funny? 2 would have done perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll grab something to eat real quick. Just a snack. I'll be 30 seconds.
Yep, you're good. Jack, what sort of hash is in there? We'll let you know in a second. We'll pull up the tail of the tape for you. What are your first thoughts?
Now that I've hit this, it's so funny once you hit things side by side. This one I'm like, it's intense. It's mouth coating. Definitely giving this mouth coat now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this has got the coat for sure. I will say that there is a bit of a bite to it. Nothing crazy, but there is a little bit of a bite to it.
Could throw up the tail tape.
That would automatically give Fat Andy smoothness for me at this point.
Okay. We still have a whole rotation to
No, for
go
sure.
to finish the first round, but it looks like he's off to a good start. So we got in-house hash from Red Roots, the pomelo. And then we got a whole mouthful you can read there, and I'll save myself the fucking stuttering. But he's basically got 2 worms down the middle. Oink doink. We'll show you guys when we ash it. Each worm is a salad that he's tossed on its own for a total of 4 strains of hash inside one single oink doink.
Back again.
Look, you just said the same comment but slightly different with just as many fucking laughing faces.
Different year.
Let's get a doink cam real quick too, because both of these are burning really nice. I would say Fat Andy's probably burning slightly better. Pretty noticeably better, actually, depending on what side you're looking at. I love how Fat Andy's is hitting, and it has the craziest flavor, bro.
Right.
I'm not even gonna start to try to guess what that is. It's a lot
it's
going on.
intense though. The
Yeah.
flavor is fucking intense.
It is very intense, very staining. I don't even know how to do accuracy at this point. I would say I would lump in accuracy with purity, but very pure. I'm not really getting any background noise off the Andes, and I love how it hits, bro.
Yeah.
It draws so perfect and slow and
Yep.
even, and also just rips. I see what you mean by the coat. It does got a little coat to it.
Yeah, I feel like the Red Roots does. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's that big of a discrepancy though in coat. I would say Andy's is coating pretty well too, but it does seem to have coat.
Maybe it's just got like a thicker texture to it or something that's making me think that.
Yeah. After this, I'm going to write down the ones I know for sure, and then I'm going to wait for my next rotation to finish it off. Both smoking great though. Both in the 9s.
Yeah.
Both fire. Wow, Phat Andy's is really blowing right now, dude. Look at this. Let's get another doing cam real quick. So this is the Phat Andy's right here. It's the Red Roots. Both smoking crazy. This is gonna be a nice one.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. But yeah, I would agree with you on smoothness as well.
Okay, which one did you hit last?
I think the Phat Andy's, but I low-key forgot.
Okay.
So much going on the palate right now, I can't even remember. Wow, what a fire doink. Michigan, dude. Michigan rollers. Not playing around. Blicky rolled up reviews as a gentleman and a scholar. Okay. I don't know if you just did some meth right now and got all hyped up, but he is a fucking... He's one of the few...
talking shit on... Yeah, Rolled Up Reviews is the man.
He's one of the few people we do trust as a reviewer. Little Booty Rolls is... Little Booty Rolls is a chick. So
I didn't even know that
there's
was a
no
real person.
homo
I thought somebody
associated
was
to
talking
that.
Shit.
No, Little Booty Rolls is a New York roller. I think she moved out to Cali. She does a lot of work for Gotti and shit. She's actually probably going to be competing in the future.
It's all good, bro. Get your snack attack. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, run it up, dude.
Get it, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't even think they.
Sean's trying to quietly eat chips behind the TV over there. Can you guys let him know he could just get into it?
Yeah,
it's
I
all
don't think
good.
anybody can hear it anyway, to be honest.
Yeah. Savagely and Little Booty Rolls are homies, actually. Savage, what's up? You and Little Booty Rolls want to get a friendly battle in, or what?
So
we should have a little female bracket. There's a lot of female rollers coming up right now.
Red Roots Rolling Co. is still taking coat for me, but at the end of the day, it's starting to get harsher than it was originally.
Okay.
And it's got a tiny bit of a smoky background. Andy's is still performing the same way to me.
Yeah, Andy's is smoking. This is a trip. I can't wait to do the. So that was your first hit of the second round now, or yeah. I haven't had any good pizza hash holes, honestly.
Kujin, why haven't we had any of your good pizza hash holes?
Sucre said it wasn't smoking, dude. Maybe that's why.
Oh, damn. He knew better?
I don't know, dude. We're going to have to see. Good pizza. What's up, dude? Let Sucre know what's up. Can we get one more doing cam just because Phat Andy's is absolutely blowing right now? Look at it. Let me bring it a little closer for you, too.
That thing is smoking.
I mean, the ash structure, everything.
I need some still water.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, man. My bad. I forgot to talk over your gulps.
That's all right. We also don't have the clipped one, so it's not as bad anymore. Just kind of move away from the mic.
We corrected that too, Blicky. Blicky gets so upset on here, bro. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad pushing it with Blicky. I forget it disappeared, but
he was pissed.
He really gets worked up on here.
Claimed she was a Diddy roller, which
I didn't see the Diddy thing. I had to scroll up to see that.
Yeah, I didn't see anything either. I didn't even.
To be fair.
Wait, someone really voted for Diddy?
No. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, I just didn't see that. He probably thought a
Kyle
dude
Johnson
was named Lil
appreciating
Booty.
you. I don't know what I did, but
To be fair, if I thought it was a dude's name as Lil Booty Rolls, I'd probably be like, all right, sus, bro. I'd make a Diddy joke too.
Yeah.
He didn't know it was a dude. It's all fair play here.
He didn't know it was a chick?
Or
he didn't know it was a chick.
Sorry.
Sean's like, dude, this is sounding more and more sus by the second.
There's quite the little sting now on the Red Roots.
Yeah.
It's stinging. right here, but
Combs I wouldn't normally like. Looks more smoky in the studio than usual. Shit. And I think the last time we filmed it was hella smoky in here.
yeah. Yeah, we got to get a fucking something going on. I got one more hit of this. Wow, that's still nice, dude. That was my first hits of the second round. I think I'm still coughing from the Red Roots one before that.
That one actually wasn't bad.
No?
No. That
Maybe
last
it's working through something.
Maybe. That last hit I had of it was bad, but this one was actually good.
Bad?
Not like on my lungs, yeah.
It relative to Phat Andy's.
Oh, bro.
Maybe in a few months, Blicky. I don't know. You're not, nobody wants to pull up to. I mean, we'll be like, Proper Doinks is boxing Blicky. It's
Why
like,
would you say?
I don't know. He's doing the boxing thing again.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if they identify it as a
Looks
chick?
like a dude
Nope.
I work with. Kind of trips me out.
It's even more sus.
Don't work with me. You should pull up on
We'll
him
have
at
the
work and
official
ask him
lube.
if he's got fire.
We got the Lil Booty apologies from Rolled Up Reviews officially, so we're good. Blicky, I'm also sorry for going off on you before I read the above comment, bro. I know you get all fucking worked up. I should have made sure I had all the context first. Get some carbon scrubbers. Is anything changing for you right now? I know you said the last hit was better. All right, I think we're safe to do the fucking ash now, right?
I would think so. No, not on Phat Andy.
I mean, I don't know. Let's ask him. It's not as oinky as usual, I would say, but, I would give the... man, I gotta look at him real quick. Hold on. It's hard to say. I'm going to tentatively give it to Red Roots right now because that's a perfect snake eye hash hole right there. Ash hole. Maybe it's a little off center. Damn, that's fucking you up or what?
That was the last Red Roots hit that I hit. It took a second.
And just look at the real quick.
Damn.
Sorry, Sean, I keep having you go back and forth. Look at the structure. Let me bring it closer. On this fucking Phat Andy still at this point. So clean. Oh shit. It got a little smoother there to me, but the flavor's now going away.
It's smoky.
I might have just worked through the rust. But at this point, I mean, every flavor category and smoothness.
Bullseye to Red Roots.
I don't know, dude. Let's look at this Phat Andy's roll real quick because it's pretty fire too. I mean, that's. But I just when we ash it again.
You see it?
When we ash it again, because it might have been too early and just peeking at the holes. So when we ash it again,
It does look like a fucking oink though.
yeah, no, it's an oink. It's just how substantial of an oink is it? We'll see. So for now, I'm gonna give it to Red Roots. But if this turns into a fucking, you know what I mean, a little bit more of
Let's just hold
established
off on
holes.
marking it yet.
Okay, yeah.
Hold off on marking it for now. You're done with that?
Oh yeah. I don't want to let it go though. It's a special one, dude.
Don't have asthma, sleepy, never have. Thank God, I got homies that have asthma, and I always wondered how they smoke.
Nah, that was me with the Darth Vader breathing. I was like this, looking at it, doing like.
Yeah, that's not even close anymore, to be honest. Not trying to be a dick, but that's not close anymore.
Yeah. I don't think, honestly, it was ever too close. This is a really special doink from Phat Andy. Let's get another doink cam while we can, dude. Just as long as we can. Just look how it's performing visually, too. Like, that visually clean performance totally correlates to a clean experience most of the times, at least in one direction. You know, not all white ash is clean, but all clean weed in terms of tasting, no background noise,
Yeah.
no harshness, pure flavor. It's always a fucking nice ass white ash. I've tried a couple Rome's rolls, Joe Huncho.
He said support to anyone that's feeding themselves and their family off the herb. I agree. So for someone to clown without any knowledge is goofy. People gotta hold court. Chat runs wild sometimes. Chat is wild, dude.
That was a fucking paragraph
It was.
again, dude.
It was.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's what makes it chat to chat, bro.
Yeah.
Like a chat.
I know, but I mean, did we miss any?
No, I honestly like the back and forth banter
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
chat has between each
We're
other
just
and shit.
bullshitting at the end
Yeah,
of the
I
day.
like it.
I keep wanting to hit the. I mean, fuck. Let's see. I would keep hitting it, so we're gonna go. We'll just keep hitting it. I
You
wouldn't say
keep hitting what?
the red roots. I'm not gonna put that down yet.
I was damn near ready to
I
put
was
it down
damn
the
near
last
ready
time
to,
I hit
but
it.
the last hit was. I'm on the
I
fence.
feel like I just gotta sit and drink water.
Yeah, X is X and YouTube have some sick chats. I feel like Instagram is pretty soft.
Well, yeah, because somebody will fucking report you in a heartbeat on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten the page deleted a couple times now. Cause like some shit will like it'll fuck me up a little bit, but there is still like enjoyable flavor and things to get from it. So you'll go there's a ratio of going through something to get something.
There's
And
something
then
in that keeps bothering my lungs, and I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Then the fucked up thing is the only way to really do this debate with at least weed smokability and the ash talk and shit on X is just sit down with somebody and be like, yo, just bring what you're saying is fire, and I'm gonna bring what I'm saying is fire. We're gonna roll them side by side, and then you let me know
Yeah.
what you think. And that's never went south. Like that's every single time conversation stopped because that's what you did to me. And then from that day, I was just as argumentative, but for the fucking other side, you know.
Yeah.
But if all you've had is that, then that is the best that you've had. Like, there's
Yeah.
no fucking way anything's
It's
better.
just a state of
you know,
ignorance. It's just you don't know yet because you haven't tried it yet.
that was the majority of my weed fucking life too.
His name is Dad's tent.
Is he
Ooh.
here talking shit?
I don't know. Where's? I didn't even see Dad's tent in here.
All right.
Let's try to see the bullseye again now.
Yeah.
Let's take a look to see if it's changed, and we'll do the final bullseye call right now.
Oh yeah, it opened up a little bit, dude. It's oinking. Hold on.
Now, Ash, the other one too.
Oh, the other one's already bullseye. We just couldn't. We just did it a little early on this one, so let's get a little.
Honestly, okay.
I mean, I would still give Red Roost. I would still give Red Roost. I mean, look, it's points for fucking difficulty, but I would still give Red Roost the bullseye.
This boy Sleepy making sure you see the comment. Adam said like 3 times.
What is that?
You're more small than Relic Ryan.
Who the hell is Relic Ryan?
Sleepy, that's not even funny, bro. It's not even like witty. What are you talking about?
He said it like
How many
3
times you said
now.
All right, bro.
I guess.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna put it down. It was pretty smooth to me that hit.
What, the Fat Andy? The Red Roots?
The Red Roots. Fat Andy's got a little bite on it right now, too. We're in the fucking... I mean, we're definitely well into the third round now. This is going to be your third round hits. Overall performance, I would give to Fat Andy though.
Fat Andy,
It was just the slowest smoking doink, like, but huge hits every time. So this is, I mean, unless anything changes right now, this is looking like a 30-27 round number 1 win for Andy. We got a fucking... The O had to go. Michigan has taken the O home for the Lions.
What did you say the winner was? Fat Andy?
Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
So no 30-27?
That 30-27, yeah.
I forget how to spell that.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Fuck it, full sign. Shit.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Shout out fucking Andy. Shout out Red Roots too, dude. I mean, fucking added to the collection of still good doinks. I mean, it was a little harsh at times. I think it was hitting you a little harder than me.
Yeah, that shit was harsh.
But the first like 30-40% of it was pretty solid.
Yes.
Let's see.
We got tomorrow also.
Yeah, tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Red Bruce, Fat Andy. If you guys are on here, what are you guys trying to put up for round 2? I'm gonna look up the shit, huh?
No, I'm looking at the game.
Oh no, never mind. I don't even have the list.
So links, appreciate you. Shout out UK. Shout out Drew sharing.
Does the loser have the cardboard tips? They both use cardboard tips. One used a glass and one used a wood. The glass one, but not that had to do with the glass.
Yeah.
Or anything. There's been some fire fucking. I mean, he was 3-0 with wood tips. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking tomorrow, same time. 4:20.
4:20 tomorrow.
4:20 back at it for round 2. See if fucking Fat Andy closes this shit out. Peace.
Peace.